my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit.
Hey guys, it's Julian Gauthier from the New York Rangers, and you're watching Saps.
Running face-offs to score. Oh! That's what I went in!
And just like that, the series is tied at 2. How is everyone doing tonight? The Rangers win. They beat Carolina 4-1. And now they're going to Carolina for game 5. All tied up at 2. How's everyone doing tonight? Huge win. Absolute huge win. We got the Rangers winning 4-1. Great game. Great game. Igor Shesterkin played fantastic. Mika Zibanejad was incredible. Holy crap. Yo, John. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you, John. I really appreciate that. Big win. Let's steal the road game and win it at home. John. Dude. I don't know what to say, John. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all the chats you've sent out throughout this month. You're the man. Thank you so much. Big hundo dono from John there. That's getting the night started off right. All right, that's getting the night started off right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, John. Jesus. Thank you, Leo. Yo, you're the man, Leo. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you. Just to confirm, Tony sucks. Rangers in 6, baby. The Rangers played so good at home that I really... Thank you again, Leo. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I I wish they got one of those wins on the road, because Rangers could easily be up like 3-1 right now. I got you, brother. Big ups to you. Thank you, John. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so like I said, but like I was saying, they could have really won either of the first 2 games on the road in Carolina. They gotta win game 5, man. If the Rangers, I think the Rangers could easily win game 5 now. They're in the driver's seat. They are in control of the series. You win game 5, and then you got game 6 at home. That'd be amazing. That'd be incredible. Igor Shesterkin played incredible tonight. I thought he was amazing. I think the whole team overall just played very, very good. Very good. Rangers in 6 is very possible. Very possible. It's a huge win tonight. I really liked the way they played tonight. I didn't really like the second period that much. I thought Carolina was kind of running around a little too much. But in the third, I feel like teams are trading chances more. I mean, I know Carolina was kind of like being more aggressive, but I thought the third period was okay. I enjoyed it. It was a good win, man. It was a good win. How's everyone feeling? Justin, what's going on? If they can chip the puck out and chase, they will have an odd-man rush every time because the Canes put 3 guys deep for the forecheck. Yeah, especially when they're down in the game, especially late in the game. I think the Rangers did a really good job tonight at really trying to just limit the offense from Carolina. I think they did a good job at it at some points. Again, I think in the second period, Carolina had some good stretches. That's what's going to happen with a team like that. Overall, I think the Rangers played a very good defensive game. What was it? 31 shots? 31 shots. So the Igor Shesterkin with 30 saves. Another win. Rangers are 2 for 2 in the penalty kill. 1 for 3 on the power play. I'll say the one in the third period didn't really count. They scored 1 power play goal. They all looked really good, the power plays, I thought. And then in the second period, like I said, they kind of took a step back. Didn't really let Carolina back into the game, because they didn't get back into the game, but they kind of let Carolina run around them a little bit in their own end, especially. But then all of a sudden, Rangers streak up the ice, and then Mika Zibanejad buries one thanks to Ryan Lindgren, who, by the way, this was Ryan Lindgren's best game as a New York Ranger. He was all over the ice. The guy's playing hurt, and he's still making sick plays. He had 2 apples tonight? He had 2. He had 2 apples. The one on the the Fox deflection, and then and then obviously the Zibanejad goal. It was incredible. Igor Shesterkin played really well. Had to make a lot of good saves. I thought, again, his best saves were in the first period. Rangers do it again. They tied the series at 2. They're in a much better position than they were, obviously, in the Penguin series, where they were down 3-1. But also with how... Chalky 25. Thank you so much for the $1.99. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are the best. You guys are the freaking best. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. Leave a like if you're pumped about the New York Rangers beating the Carolina Hurricanes and evening up the series. But yeah, like I said, I think the Rangers had to be good in the first, and they scored 2, and then Igor Shesterkin made some big saves. It was really important to get this win tonight. Obviously, you don't want to go down 3-1. You were able to win in your own building. Igor Shesterkin, like I said, played incredible. And this is a completely different series than the Penguin series. The Rangers are now in the driver's seat to possibly take 2 out of 3 in the next 3 games. They played good, man, tonight. They really did. They played good. I think they took a page out of, not a page, but more of like a lesson out of the Penguin series, man. Like, if you have a team on the ropes, you got to put them away. You gotta put them away. Up 3-0 in the third period. Carolina scored that 1 goal, but then the Rangers responded very good defensively. It was very good. It was very good. Let's get to some of you guys now. Leo, what's going on? I'm shocked that just these 4 games, the Canes power play is non-existent. Yeah, knock on wood. Hopefully it stays non-existent. The Rangers have done a very good job penalty killing, though. Very good job. Diego, what's going on? Nice win. Hello from Chile. Nice. Mustin, thank you. I appreciate that. Carolina's going to lose this series if they can't figure out how to score on Igor. All their shots are automatic saves for Igor. Yeah, guys looked incredible. This series. Frank, let's go. Nisa, what's up? It's a best of 3 now. It is. Are you ignoring that Trouba play? Which Trouba play? Rangers in 6, Frank. Rangers in 6. Mustin with the 5. Thank you. I do appreciate that. You're the man. Thank you. Or woman. You're the best. Thank you. Nick with the $1, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are the best. What's your take on Trouba's hit? Clean hit. I mean, Domi was falling down again. It was unfortunate. It was to the head, but if Domi doesn't fall down there, that hit is going to Domi's shoulder. So, is what it is. Sanford, this is what happens when you poke the beast. Canes were scared to forecheck, did more. I appreciate the. Can't even get a word in. Matthew, appreciate watching the reaction video. Nick, thank you for the $1. Mustin, thank you for the 5. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Take on, yeah, like I said, Trouba's hit, but I thought it was clean. Need to see one on Thursday? Absolutely, they do. Kurt, my God, he is the best. He is the freaking best. Longquist, Saps, you think Artemi Panarin has an injury? It's possible. It's possible. Kyle, what's going on? Let's play the same way in Carolina. No more punting. If they play the same way in Carolina, they got to get more goals, though. They got to get more goals. You just wish I was a Mets fan? Kyle, let's go Rangers. Kurt, I appreciate the 5s. Guys, I really do appreciate this spot. Thank you. Thank you. I said to my friends, this game decides the whole series. If they lost, there's 0 chance they pull another Pittsburgh. Yeah, I mean, especially with the games that you'd have to win on the road. You'd have to win game 5 on the road. I mean, going down 3-1 is never good, especially, and then you have to go play game 5 on the road. It was the opposite in the first round where they had game 5 at home. Listen, I thought they played really good tonight. They played better than Carolina and good enough to win, so. Gallant really growing on me. He's such a better coach and quit. He's one of the best. He's underrated, man. You know, a few of you guys asked me the other day, like, what do you think about Gallant's coaching decisions about like the line changes? And I was kind of like we can't question it. Like, we really can't question it. It's not like David Quinn where it's like, is he doing the right thing here? Like, I can't question Gallant and his decisions, man. I just can't, because it's worked in every aspect so far. It hasn't not worked, so I can't question him, man. I really can't. The guy's a beast. He knows how to get the most out of his players, and it's sick. It's sick to see. What do I think about Tony and Revo yapping? I loved it. If we keep this up, we have a really good chance to win the series. Absolutely, they do. Angela, what's going on? Oilers up 2-0. I have the Yankees game on right now. Wait, didn't they have a runner on third? What happened just now? Oh, that's a shame. Thought that was a pretty decisive win. Yeah, the Rangers, I thought, played very well, James. Very well. Good enough to win as well. They were the better team. With the way the Rangers have been playing lately and the fact that they've been getting better and better each game, I think they can take this road win. I hope they can too. Mr. Bean, what's going on? Great win tonight. I wish we had game 1. Would have changed the series. Absolutely, Gregory. I wish they did as well. And honestly, they could have won game 2. They just couldn't score a freaking goal. What did you think about Cockle being put on the 4th line? I don't like it. Yes, you know, I can't question Gallant's decision because everything has worked out so far. I thought he looked very good on the 4th line. Listen, it's Capo. We know what he can bring, hopefully, in the future, but right now, it's the playoffs. I don't care where he's playing. As long as he's getting the most out of Capo, which I think he is. Sure, he's not scoring goals and getting points. He's getting the most... Appreciate another 5, Mustin. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, Capo on the 4th line is okay because Tyler Mott's playing on the 3rd line. It's not like I love him to death, but Julian Gauthier, it's not like Julian Gauthier is playing over Capo. You know, these are guys who are helping the team win right now. Is what it is. Whoever's on the 4th line, man, is gonna help the team. So I don't really care. He literally yelled at Cries and Mika. Listen, he's gonna get the most out of his players. I don't care if he's yelling. I don't care if he's whispering to them. He wants to get the most out of his players. And listen, I love it, man. I'm hard on the Gallant train right now, man. I love every decision he's making. Until it doesn't work out, which by now, so far, it has worked out. I can't question him. You think we can continue to play like this in Carolina? Absolutely. I feel like they played like this in games 1 and 2 against Carolina. Maybe not as many high offensive chances for, but definitely limited the chances against in those 2 games as well. I think we can beat Carolina, but I can't get the fact that Carolina is perfect at home. Yeah, listen, man, but it's not like the games that Boston played against Carolina in the first round, especially 1 and 2, Carolina dominated Boston. Carolina destroyed Boston in game 1 and 2. Rangers really could have won games 1 or 2 at home, on the road in Carolina. This is a very different series, 2 very different teams. I think the Rangers can steal one on the road. I think they can steal game 5. I really do. Richard, the Rangers won, baby. Stromer's underrated. I don't know why people get mad at him. He's such a good playmaker. And can finish a play. Yeah, I can see it, Jack. I can see it. They will play Tampa, Dark Shadow. Yep. Does anyone realize that Strom, Lindgren, and Keandre are here because of the Nash trade and Dubinsky gave us this core? Trade trees are funny like that, aren't they? Read the comment before that. Justin, I'm sorry, the chat's going way too fast. I apologize. I can't read everything. If you could you can say it again and maybe I'll see it. I'm sorry. That's why I don't have slow mode on, by the way. I could very well limit the, that, but I like this anyway. I like when the chat's firing off and I can read them really quick. Thoughts on Florida's choke? Tough, man, tough. First line needs to play like, I keep hitting the freaking microphone. The first line needs to play like game 5. They did game 3 and 4. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Absolutely. What's going on with no pregame last 2 games? Yeah, so just I have to eat at some point dinner. I had a long day today. And last Sunday I just wasn't home until the game time because it was a 3:30 start. Very weird time for me. So yeah, but pregame will be back on Thursday most likely. We'll see. I'm hoping the schedule can work out. The Rangers defense in the series versus the first round is like night and day. They're incredible this series, and this was the defense we saw in the last few weeks of the regular season. With those guys coming in from the trade deadline, they helped that defense play as well, and now they're playing that style. I love it. Kako on the 4th line because mine has been a beast. Lineup is deep. It's a good thing. It's a great thing, Kurt. I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. You think we can keep this play up and maybe steal one in Carolina? Yeah, I really do. They have to. If they want to win the series, they have to. In my opinion, we were killed the first 2 games of the series. It might not have been noticeable on the scoreboard, but we had barely any shots, let alone any attack time. I don't think they got killed because if you get killed, you're getting scored on a lot. In my opinion, you're running around your own end a lot. Carolina did not run around the Rangers' end. I do agree the Rangers didn't have enough scoring chances in games 1 and 2, and that needs to change if they want to win game 5. On WFAN, Boomer says Gallant is very calming and relaxed in his post-game interviews. It shows in this team they're not getting rattled right now. Still 100% agree with you. 100% agree with that take by Boomer as well. Igor Shesterkin has more player points than Paul Bizon at his entire career. Dan, electrifying win. It was about Gallant motivating his guys to keep pushing and not let up when it was 3-1. He was yelling at Mika and cried. That's what a good coach does, and that's why they got the 4th goal. And he also was yelling at Lafreniere. I don't know what it was about, but he wants to get the most out of his players, and he's not yelling at them. Obviously, if you see how aggressive we all, especially I get when I'm talking to somebody and I want them to get my message. I get a little aggressive. I definitely get a little loud. Is what it is. I love Gallant, man. I really do. I think he's pushing the right buttons right now too. Michael, huge win. J Lock, trains. I love it. Choo. Weather the storm and bring it back to MSG 3-2. That'd be incredible. If we can't steal a game in Carolina before game 7, then we don't win the series. We can't. So you want to win? All right, we'll see. We'll see. 3-0 Oilers. I'm mad. Come on, Calgary. I do not have that game on. I don't. The kid line is insane. They're such a good line. They don't let it up. I think the bottom 6 was incredible tonight. I liked Mott with Lafreniere and Hedl. I did. As D'Angelo, no, Christopher, knock on wood. Can't jinx that. Can't jinx that. Can't jinx that. The kid line is insane. I read that. Not impressed with Carolina. Offensively, they're kind of sluggish. Knock on wood. Hopefully it stays like that. Trouba, we cannot break into the zone. It was almost like Carolina had 2 zones in the first 2 games. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Offensively, the Rangers needed more in games 1 and 2. I think they still could have won those games if they just had a little more offense, especially game 2. They got shut out. You need that in game 5 because you're not going to win game 5 without those chances. You're just not going to. No, not yelling, but you know what I mean. Justin, yeah, no, 100% agree with you. I know what you mean. I 100% agree with you. Really need offense in game 5. Game 1 and 2 was Hedl, Lafreniere, and Kako. Yeah, we need our big guys to come up in Carolina, and they've done it before. They've done it like this team has done it before when they're in a tough spot, not scoring goals. The top guys have come through. We need that again. Yeah, we need it again. I think we're in their heads now. Carolina's defensive style hockey isn't working. They aren't scoring crap, and we broke through 2 games in a row. Agree with you. How about them Rangers, Matt? How about them Rangers? Igor deserves MVP? Absolutely. Grape, what's going on? Nothing, chilling. Yeah, Rangers were 35% on the draw tonight, Eddie. It was bad, but listen, I mean, they can win the Stanley Cup if their face-off percentage is 30. I'll be all right, like they're winning. It is a concern, but they're winning. So I hate how petty Max Domi is. If he can't take losing, stop playing the game. Well, he'll never be like his father. The guy wishes so. Igor does deserve it, but Matthews at 60. Yeah, 60 is going to overweigh it, but, I mean, with the way scoring was up in the league this year, I feel like his save percentage should stand out a little more, so we'll see. They scored? That's tough. That's tough. Anthony's probably dying right now in Yankee Stadium. What a huge game for Ryan Lindgren. Defensively, this team has grown from Pittsburgh series. Have a shot in Carolina so far. 7 goals heating up. Yeah, Lindgren was incredible. He was really good. James, rolling 4 lines. Absolutely. You think they risk putting Anderson back in? It didn't work for Pittsburgh putting Jari back in, so we'll see. What do you think we got Kako being demoted to the 4th line? Honestly, I don't think it makes any sense. No, I think it makes perfect sense, man. I think it makes perfect sense. Tyler Mott was playing very good. He's going to be playing the 3rd line, and Kako's in the 4th line. Look how deep your team is right now, man. What are you going to do? You're not going to play Kako because you don't want him on the 4th line? It is what it is, man. It's the playoffs. This isn't the regular season. This isn't David Quinn hockey where we need to coddle these young kids. It's the playoffs. It's round 2. We got to go here. Finally playing real hockey. I said it after the first 2 games. Looks so much better than Carolina. They fully put it together. Yeah, huge win tonight. They got to win Thursday. Their penalty kill has been looking weak. Power play's clicking. Yeah, I mean, if the Rangers can just put the foot on the gas on that power play, anything's possible. Yeah, power plays, yeah. Guys, if you're excited about Rangers tying up the series, baby, 2-2, leave a like on the stream. I really would appreciate that. If you guys have not seen the reaction video yet, it is in the link in the description below, as well as the pinned comment in the chat. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for the support lately. You guys are the best. I said one was coming from Mott, and I was right in game 3 when he hit the empty net. Huge call, Mr. Bean. The penalty kill has been looking weak. Power play is clicking. Yeah, 100% agree. Okay, you have the Yankee game on? I do. I don't know what's going on, though. I'm paying attention to my boys right here. 4-1 win. Oh, my God, you're right. Yes, 4-1 win finally. Lexi, what's going on? Love how Lindgren was contributing on offense. Yeah, he was clicking tonight. Fernando, what's going on? If Goudreau comes back, who am I taking out? Yeah, it's probably going to be Rooney. J-Lock. Definitely need more 5-on-5 goals, Jack. 100%. I just wanted to let you know the reaction video says it says the wrong date. It says the wrong date? I don't control the date. I don't even know how to do that. I just uploaded it. Let me mute this so you guys don't hear that. What does it say? It says May 24th. For me, it says May 24th. That's today's day, right? Yeah. Any word on Goudreau? Yeah, no, nothing yet. How about Revo with the dual face washes? Loved it. Max, what's going on? Can we win it all? Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Brett has not even shown up yet. Feel huge game for him in game 5. Yeah, I'm hoping, man. Love your passion for the Rangers. Thank you, Mustang. I appreciate that. As a Pens fan, I'm just glad the Caps are not winning. Yeah, the Caps are not winning. The Caps are long gone. Yeah, Florida last night, man, though. Wow. They got absolutely killed by Tampa Bay, and, you know, it is what it is, so. President Trophy will not win the cup once again. We've seen that a lot. Could be in a different time zone or country. Yeah, I mean, mine says May 28th. It could just be on your end. Maybe a refresh. I don't know. Brett looks hurt. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see a little more from him. I'm hoping we can get it from him soon. Glenn's big task is getting line 2 going. I think his task is getting everyone going offensively, and I think he's done it so far. Line 2, I would like to see a little more. I want to see. It's definitely the Panarin situation where, honestly, I'm not saying he's the weak link on that line right now, but he's the guy who's got to get going. How is Tampa doing this? They got a sick core, man. They got a sick core. Kucherov, Stamkos, Hedman, 3 of the best players in the league. Andrei Vasilevsky, best goaltender in the NHL. I'm still giving him best goaltender in the NHL, even though this year was Igor Shesterkin, 100%. Yeah, their core, man. Their core is just sick. Need to take one in Carolina? They have to. My only this game will be at 2 breakaways and can bury a goal in either. Listen, is what it is, man. Sometimes you can't bury the breakaways. Breadman looks scared to shoot. It's odd. If the Rangers do advance, how do you see the Tampa series going? I don't know. I can't really comment on that right now. What a victory, Andres. What's going on? Now all we got to do is win game 5 at their place and hopefully win game 6. 100% agree. Did the Yankees just tie it? I feel like I was just looking at it and it was waivers at 3rd. I don't know how. That was a tag, maybe. Do you think there will be any changes in the lines for game 5? No. I like Tyler Mott on that 3rd line, man. He is fast, like J-Lock just said. He's fast to kick a fly. He's smart with the puck. Very good penalty killer, by the way, too. We should use these wins as momentum. We need to win the road game no matter what. The next game could be, if we continue like this, 100% agree. Do you believe reports some Panthers are at the strip club? I don't know. I'm not sure. Angelica, what's going on? Great win. Solid. Dubs. Not gonna lie, the channel's gotten bigger in the past few days. Congrats, Jack. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're at 6,000. My end says I think 6,300 or 6,230. Yeah, 6,230. It's all because of you guys. You guys are the best, man. Thank you so much for sharing all the videos, liking them, coming out to the stream. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. The Tampa thing has been scary. It as I cough, so I apologize. Pinning on the hit on Domi. He was falling down. I think that hit goes to his shoulder if he's not falling down. Ramsey, Rangers on the way, baby. Let's go, Zach. Let's go. 3 keys for us these playoffs. Copp, Lindgren. The biggest key, Tyler Mott by a long shot. And that guy, Igor, is pretty good, too. Tyler Mott, man, has really been a big factor. Roberto, let's go, Rangers. I keep hearing talks about Panarin playing injured. He does look a bit sluggish. He does. Could be injured. Never know. I think Fox might be a little sluggish too. A little sluggish, like injured wise. Best playoff game we've played, I believe. Definitely one of the more complete games. Again, I think the second period could have been a little bit better, but listen, they got a 4-1 win. You take those. Vatrano and Copp, best deadline moves made by this team in years. Those 2 moves have been the best deadline moves in the NHL. Domi going down like Sydney. Can't take the heat. Hate saying this, but even if we don't beat Carolina or make it to the finals, we're gaining tons of experience for our young core. 100% agree with you, Jack. And I said this a couple weeks ago, or it was kind of like after Game 7, I think, against Pittsburgh. I was saying, like, these guys, no matter what happened in Game 7, or maybe it was before Game 7, no matter what happened in Game 7 against the Penguins, the Rangers take, the young kids especially, they take that experience in the series. If they win, they're going to know what winning and losing is like in the playoffs because they did it all series. They went to 7 games. They lost a couple brutal games, but they got pushed around. They got beat in their own end multiple times. And then they took it into this Carolina series, and look what happened, man. This is a completely different team. Yankees scored a tie it up, IKF. High Saps, big win, Rangers in 6. Love it, Luca. Set up Rangers Tampa Eastern Conference Finals and Avs Oilers Western Conference Finals. That'd be sick. First game this playoffs that felt mostly stress free. Yeah, I don't know. I was a little nervous in the second period. Rangers are sorely missing Goody in the face-off circle. Would love for having to come back. Sequence where Trouba hit Domi and the Canes take instigator was huge momentum builder. Yeah, that was a dumb penalty by Lorenz or Steven Lorenz. Yeah. It was a clean hit. I feel like if you're a guy who wants to go stick up for his teammate there, I know he wants to go stick up for his teammate. That's the thing. But if I'm looking around and I don't see a referee's arm up calling a penalty already, I'm not fighting him. It's a clean hit on their end. I don't want to take an instigating penalty. What happens? He takes an instigating penalty. Frank Vatrano, 1-0 Rangers, and that's the game right there, essentially. The Rangers went off on that. I feel like some of the top guys need a break for them. Hockey every day. Listen, tough schedule still. It's a tough schedule. I know what you mean, though. ESPN announcer sucks. They both suck. Love what Gallant is doing right now with their lines. He's not like tossing and turning them like he was in Game 3. I liked the way that those lines ended in Game 3, and I like the Mon on 3rd line and Kakko on 4th line. I do. I think you add a little more skill to that 4th line as well. Like, don't overshadow what that move does for Kakko. That opens up a little more time for Kakko. You never know. Choppa Floppa, what's going on? Huge one. Can't forget, like, 90% of this team is 25 and younger, and they're gaining experience every game, Angelo. It's great. Spoiling Yanks. I'm sorry, Lundqvist. I'm sorry. I'll try to be a little delayed on that. I'm sorry. Win or lose, the series has been phenomenal. Absolutely solid. It's been great. The series we did not need a do or die situation this time, which shows improvement in the team and the young core. I think the way that they played defensively this series really reflects on the growth from round 1 to round 2. Right? Next year we need to have Goudreau, Mott, and Bland the 4th line. Oof. Oof. This series would I read that. Yeah, you're right, J-Lock. That'd be a nice 4th line. All it took was Igor 1 playoff series to get settled in. Still playoffs, but any moves we could expect to see in the offseason or would we want to see? I think addressing top 6 center, obviously. Zibanejad's obviously going to be here, but I'm saying more like, if maybe he wants to manage it with Panarin. We'll try something different next year. Like top 6 center. Top 6 center is really the Rangers' priority. Next offseason, I think. This offseason coming up. Rangers in 6. I hope so. Chop and floppa. As long as they win, they spoil anyway. Well, I'm not gonna say what just happened, but it's cool. Getting shelled in 2 games versus Pittsburgh was a great experience for Igor, as bad as it seemed at the time. 100% agree with you, Kurt. 100% agree with you. Would you bring Mott back over Rooney? Yeah, the thing is with Rooney, I almost said he wins face-off. He takes face-offs. Rooney was 14% tonight, so not the best, but he does take face-offs. We'll see. I do think I do think Mott is a better penalty killer. When they say Igor, I just say, okay, I love it. Laffy was buzzing tonight, in my opinion. He looks different since the playoffs started. He's playing, I gotta get that out of there, don't I? He's playing playoff hockey, and that's what he was kind of made to do. He's played in big tournaments. Same with Kako. It's great to see. It really is just great to see. Lafreniere is really coming into his own, and I love it. I really do think that as the years go on, you're gonna see Copp and Kako and Lafreniere just incredible. They're just gonna explode. Igor's been cold as ice in his veins, maybe. Really hope we can bring Copp back. He's a guy's a beast. Yeah, you never know. I can't understand what's wrong with Panarin. If defense solved your game, you need to change something in your game. I'm okay with Panarin's game right now. I would love for more scoring, obviously, but I don't know. They're winning, and the second line is contributing, but it's not all about Panarin, which again, kind of overshadows Panarin, his play and all that. But we'll see what happens. Personally, think that they need a defensive defenseman. Another guy like that would be good. Yeah, sure. A season to pair with Fox. Okay. I kind of like Lindgren with Fox, but I do think another defensive defenseman wouldn't be bad. Who do you think has been the most surprising, most disappointing for the Rangers playoffs? I mean, Panarin hasn't been dominating like he was during the regular season, and that's okay. So maybe a little disappointment there. Honestly, Zibanejad, the last 4 wins for the Rangers, games 6, 7 of Pittsburgh, and games 1 and 2 of Carolina. Those games for Zibanejad have been incredible. It was games 3 and 4 for Carolina, obviously the last 2 games. He's really surprised me. Kako in 2 years getting stronger will be too much on the boards for anyone. Loving that. Laffy's due for a goal. Yeah, he is. He's been playing great. Bots are good luck when you started winning when they showed up in your chat. You got that right, Stel. Yeah. Domi's a little bit of a baby, if you know what I mean. Did you go to many Ranger games this season? Marie and I went to a few games this year. We went to opening night, went to a game in Dallas, went to a preseason game. That's 3. Went to Calgary, Jersey. That's 5. 1 more, Tampa Bay, 6. Then 7, 8. Went to like 8 games this year. Wow. I didn't even think about that. 8 games. By the way, the Yankees win in extra innings, which is great to see. Jose Trevino. Yeah, just imagine how good our defense would be if we never made the Super McDonough trade. Laffy's been a beast this year in the playoffs. He's been incredible. We def need a dominant face-off guy. Mika has been hot. Yeah, he had an okay night tonight. I think he was 50% on the draw tonight. Let me see. Zibanejad, 50%. You take those against Carolina. So, yeah, I agree, though. Yeah, Trevino walks it off. Great. Yankees win. You like that? You buzzing or what? I'm going to take a quick break.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford
All right, I'm gonna get going. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Please leave a like on the stream if you did enjoy it. If you guys are brand new, just stumbled upon the stream, please consider subscribing. We have a lot of fun around here. Thank you so much for the super chats. You guys have been freaking amazing. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Mods, thanks for coming out. All every single one of you guys. You guys have been incredible. Thank you. What else? What else? Follow me on Instagram at MikeySaps311 and on Twitter and TikTok at Saps Sports. I'll see you guys Thursday for Game 5, Rangers Hurricanes in Carolina. Yeah, let's go Rangers in the chat. The Yankees did win, which is great to see. Quick scores around the league brought to you by me. Edmonton is up 3-0 at the end of the first period. Not a good look for Calgary right now. Edmonton is leading that series 2-1 as well. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Go watch the reaction video as well. Share the reaction video. Go watch the playlist as well. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.